This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken, and I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset. My choices. My willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback, and if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
What's the deal? What goes on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? We good? Hold on. Why is there no music? Why there be no music? Yo. There we go. There's music there. Amazing. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Unemployment claims just dropped. Right? We have green numbers. Bad for gold. Gold should drop. And I believe that's what's happening. Oh, this is NQ. Sorry. And yep, gold is dropping. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. What's going on, everybody? So let's draw up some levels, right? The daily bearish. The 4-hour bullish with no top wick. And add a resistance, and we are stuck in a range that we're trying to get out of here. We have clear and obvious resistance here. We were coming up on that 4-hour. We created a high. We created a support here, and we retested the high here. Now we are looking to just break out of the range. So we've created this range, right? High, low, support, resistance. Ipso facto, this is the range. We need to break the hell out of this range. Up or down, clean range, right? If we look to the left, this is all clean. This is all clean, right? This is trash. So we will wait to print and get some closures outside this area. I believe we should come down based on the news. We've retested the highs made on the previous 4-hour that closed with no top wick or with a small top wick. I think the move down here to fall in line with the daily would really be nice. Our issue is we would be against the previous 4-hour. So let's get some closures, clear closures outside the range. I think if we're able to close below 36.9. What do we have? Say family, are we family yet at this point? We're basically family, right? Just don't come over my house unannounced. But yeah, we basically family, right? Today's a fresh start. Another sunrise, unless you're in South Florida, because we have no sun. It's been fucking pouring rain all morning, right? But another chance to build on the life we want. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow is not promised, but right here, right now, this moment right here belongs to us, all right? Every day that I'm here is a reminder, you know, that growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from showing up, pushing through, and believing in yourself, right? When no one else does. So that's why we're here together. We're going to take this day, we're going to make it ours, and hopefully we turn it into progress, right? We want potential turning into progress. So take a deep breath, just like it said in the intro, and shake off the noise. We're going to step into today with positive energy, some good energy, right? Because, like I said, this moment, this exact moment is really the one that matters. This moment right here. Nothing, not tomorrow's session, not yesterday's session, just this right here, right now. So lock in the moment and the rest will follow. Let's just get these closures outside the range. Honestly, I'm going to check right now if my ass was muted for this whole fucking intro. I'm going to call it a stream.
No, you good.
Oh, we heard you, bro.
I've been tired.
As you say that, your mic went out.
As I say that, my mic went off. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Should be good. Yeah, that's a rush here. I'm rushing back to my trade station, to my trading setup for the last 3 or 4 days. Okay, we got a waiting room. How many people we got there? A few. Come in. What's up, Jay? Nate? W. Did you already take a W? Or is it a W that we're here?
Good morning, how are you?
What was that?
I was just saying, good morning, how are you?
Good morning. I think my kids got me sick. I mean, I don't remember anyone else ever getting me sick besides my kids in the last decade. You think we make a top wick on the 4 hour before coming back down? I think if we start coming up for a 4 hour top wick, we're not coming back down. But I don't know. I don't know. I can't predict it. All I know is I need a closure outside the range. Right? If it comes up here, it'll create a top wick for the 4 hour. Will it come back down? I don't know. I'm just going to trade based on that closure outside the range. I'm just not going to start like making shit up and making it like really intricate and just like, no, we're going to get a closure outside the range. We're going to look fucking for a trade. Is Focus in here? I believe Focus should have had buys there. Right? Focus had buys off 3,700 here. Or no, this is futures, so on Forex. Right? You had the inside that candle, whatever it's called. And there was Comex open, 820, and we pushed. Focus not here yet. What up, Bougie? When are the pockets matching the name? That's what everybody wants to know. How much longer we gotta wait for you to make it? Bougie is the perfect example of fake it till you make it. His name is Bougie. Alright, this shit better work right now. Yeah. I was just saying Bougie is the perfect example of fake it till you make it, right? Name's Bougie, but eventually you will be. A fake it till you make it type name. Farzan, you're just saying some other shit besides mute it because I just won't listen to you when you say mute it. You're like the boy that cried wolf. You like the patient that yelled meds? I was looking to see if I could add the chat box to the OBS. This way I could see if my mic's not working when I'm reading chat, but I forgot how to do that. I know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to put it back, bring it back. Bring it back, y'all. Spaceman Sam the OG, yes yes. I really wonder who's like been in general on stream, maybe not subscribed, but like on streams the longest. There are people here since like my very first stream ever on YouTube. Okay, could you open up the stream on YouTube? Okay, click the pop-up chat button. Okay, pop-up chat. Alright, there we go. There you go. Thank you for the suggestion. Sure. Yeah, this is perfect. That... Oh, no, it won't stay. Or maybe it will. We'll see. Let's just see what happens. Started watching fall of 22. Yeah. It's a long time. Check Discord for a short on it. What do you mean? That might be for after stream. What do you mean? Short on what? How to add chat? Oh, yeah. I'll do that after. Right now I got pop out chat. Alright, so the first 15-minute candle of the unemployment claims went nowhere, stayed in the same range. I was gonna say I was around that time, but Bougie was before myself. I would like for this to close bearish. I would rather, yeah, you know what? I would rather come down here than come up. I don't mind the buys, but I would prefer the sells. The sells would make sense, and there's a possibility for sells to get just like prime optimal entries. It's just gonna be a little while until we get there. People at the Zoom door, yes. Welcome on. You know, oh shit! God damn it! You know what I just? Actually, never mind. You guys don't need to know what I just did. Anyone was here for the first stream? I gotta go back to very first stream I ever did and see who was there. I think only Green. The only name I know that was there for the very first. I was there for the first signal. W. Was the first signal a loss? Been here since GJ. That's a long time.
Was it Asian session?
What was that?
I was asking, was it an Asian session?
Session?
first
No,
stream.
my first. Wait, the signal?
No, the stream.
My very first stream. No, it was a New York session.
Oh, okay.
My very first stream, I was covering for Don. It was he couldn't show up, and he hit me. I was like, "Yo, can you take over today?" That's it. I don't talk much, but I've been here since you were doing Asian only and lived in a condo with the balcony and ocean behind you. Oh, man. Oh, man. Lived in a condo with the ocean behind you. The good old days. My daughter said back in my day to me yesterday. I was like, what's back in your day? Like, she's like a week ago. His oldest stream was like 3 years ago. Yeah, I think my first stream is sometime in 22. So I think it was summer of 22. And I think my first Asian session when I started doing Asian session was October of that year, like a few months later. We spent 2.5 years, 2 years doing Asian session. And now it's been a year, a little over a year since we did. Yeah, it's a little over a year since we started doing New York full time. Asian session was wild. It was less hectic, less stressful, but also not as much volume. So I used to get a lot of, why the fuck you trading Asian session? Meanwhile, we'd be winning all the time. Why the fuck you trading? Why not? Why are you not trading Asian session? Yeah, I'm in a pretty good month here on the live account. We're up 12%. We're only about 2/3 done. You still hang out with Don? I mean, not really. Not by design. Life be lifing. Down in Canada though? Yeah, that's probably the biggest reason. I just didn't. I didn't want to go into it. I do not. Why is he not streaming? Who says he's not streaming? It's the best kind of friendship where you don't have to talk to the guy for a year, and you know when you meet and talk, like it's nothing. Like yeah. I got a couple of those friends. Like we don't talk years. There's been a time where like we didn't talk for almost a decade, and for some of y'all, like almost a decade. That's half your life. No, but
Exactly.
every few years.
10 years is like, what?
Yeah. For the 20-year-olds here, for sure. But every few years, we'd like get in contact with each other, like something, like there would be a reason to reach out, and it's like, oh man, what's going on, and like everything about it. The vibe is always there. The vibe never changes. Focusing on his mentees. Hey, anyone here actually in Don's private group? Whatever he's doing right now? Is there a lot of people in there? I mean, you don't have to talk about it or discuss it. I feel like nobody wants to say who it is, like put their own names out there. I should have just done a poll to see how many people are there, so we just get numbers. You got a lifetime? So what's that mean? His life or yours? I think either or. I'm pretty sure it ends when it's either or. Two minutes here for the hourly close. The 4 hours closing for my Forex friends. But we are still stuck in this range. But it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a lot of time, so a lot of shit could go down. The candles could go down. Candles could go up. We don't care which direction they go. We care that our pockets go up. Right? Two minutes. The hourly looks great. I'm not a big fan of this level here, but like we've blasted through there a few times already. Nothing happened. So let's see. We need a bottom wick here. Hold on, let me put this joint down because we need some concentration. We got set up for me today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Been on a roll. Who want the smoke? For sure. Welcome in, Jorge. All right, 45 seconds here. We need to have a bottom wick. And we need an attempt to come back up in range. The market has to come up, try to come up here. If we close with no bottom wick, I will go back to flicking this bic and light my joint. All right, bottom wick. Yes, it's happening. It's happening for us. Oh, fuck off. With 15 seconds to go. Oh, you're gonna pull back. Oh, baby. Who want the smoke is what Gold said. Alexander's Asian? What? Bro, somebody tell him to fast forward. Pretty sure he's a Jew. Who are you talking about? Or what are you talking about? Oh man. This is not a pretty closure slash opening slash candle overlap. This is some ugly shit. But I think we're getting more like well, it depends. Look at that closure, right? We said this level. But we've driven through it so many times, so why would we hold it here again? Daily's reflipping bearish. Let's wait to see what happens. We might. Okay. There's so many ways this can print. What I would really like to print is this candle. Come back up here, right? Do this, whatever it's doing right now. And then the next candle, which will be the 915 candle, give us closure below here, below this area where we hold support. If we can do that, I'll look at 930 for entries here on the break of the low. That is something that I'll really fuck with. That's something. That's a girl you could take home to mama. You know what I mean? But right now, Right? For now, that ain't it. There's so many ways that conversation could have gone too. Shit, my bad. Thought I was typing on WhatsApp. Well, who are you talking about? Bring us into the conversation, bro. Let's discuss it here. Was it like, I can't stand that piece of shit, how about you? And you wrote, pretty sure he's a Jew? Or was it like, I'm surprised I like this guy. And then you were like, pretty sure he's a Jew. Like, I don't know. You could be either really cool over there, or you could be like, you know, a POS. What number did you dial? Were you talking about the white people? Well, try the 7. Call me back if it don't work, and we'll figure it out. Yo, I don't know. I don't know how it's like that, bro. You kind of lost me, but it was funny. A video a friend sent about a guy talking about religion, and he was asking what the guy was talking about. Nah, relax. Everyone was. Yeah. I like seeing people under pressure. We had to put you on the spot for a second. Headset work. Oh my fucking god, I hate this damn. Yeah, I gotta make some time to go get a mic. I'm just gonna switch out the whole headset. That's what's gonna happen. Give me a break. It's been my birthday. At some point this week it was my birthday, and it's like just kind of get carried away. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know our pancake position. So the limit positions, the only limit positions we take. Wouldn't work here. I mean, it would have worked out, but I have not taken it against the daily and the 4-hour bias. Let's see. Maybe the 15 holds here. It will come up. What I mean, if the 15 holds here, I mean, this one's going to print bearish. Next 15 is going to have to close bullish, and then NYC open, bottom wick. That would make a lot of sense, actually, right? Think about it. See, as you voice it out, I swear, streaming has made me a much better trader because I talk shit out, right? I just voice it out. Agreeing with the go comment? What do you say? Wix, I love you, but I hate your mic. Oh, that's why you don't show up here no more. All right. All right, that's cool. That's cool. It's one of those, it's not you, it's me. All right. You can't, it's not you, it's me. I created the it's not you, it's me. I was there for the creation of the celery, the onion, the pineapple, and the it's not you, it's me. All right, so let's come back to this. If we get the next candle to hold this area, right? So this one's going to close bearish, and we're going to close bullish wherever, on the next candle, wherever this one closes. And then if we're able to tap this area, I would look for buys on the break of the highs. That would make a lot of sense. Give you that shampoo play here. Retest. That's also the 4-hour level here, right? The previous 4-hour low, the 4-hour support. Man, that would make a lot of fucking sense. If we close bullish here, I might have a buy limit at this area. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that's going to be not on this 15. This 15's got another 3 minutes to go, and then you got the next 15 that needs to close, right? This way we're going to be lined up, because if this closes like this drive up is NYC open. So this is us pushing with volume off a higher time frame level, right? Breaking previous candle highs during NYC open, like everything lines up. You bullish for the day? No, I'm bearish on the daily. Bearish. But if there was a time to turn around today, this doesn't look like a bad spot to do it. This would make sense here. Yeah, I'm honestly like, I'm like 20 pips away from a payout on this account. We might get it today. All right, like this. This is how we want the scanner to close, and like everything will be perfect here. Just like that. $20 Piparuski's easy. Yeah. I think it's like $1,000 flat is what I need. All the best. Farzad with the best comment. He said all the best. Closing. Hold on, let me clear this.
$51 likes, yeah. Let's get them up.
W. Let's freaking go. So before in my previous life, I'd be taking top wick sells here, and there's a high likelihood of it working out. But we've also reached a support. So like if we're gonna push up off a level, this is a good level to push up off. It's not like mid range we drove and now we got room to go. Like yeah, typically we'd retest the lows, but there are times when it bounces off a support and it will never give you that bottom wick. So like let me, you know, let's avoid that and get a more concrete decision here. Right, 30 still open. This can flip this candle. Wow. What if we close back up above here? NYC open. Previous candle, previous 30 didn't really have a bottom wick. That was a really small one, right? That would take a lot, right? This kind of makes sense with also with the unemployment claims that came out earlier today that we're going to come down here. But if we do something like this, probably next candle stops. All right, current candle stops will be like 120 pips, so you would need next candle. Right here. A lot could happen. The only YouTube videos in my liked videos are these streams. Or me too. Did you develop wick fill ideas? No, wick entry ideas. And I'm not going to do them here. I'm not going to have wick entries here, even though the stops would have been fine. It's only the 15, and I explained why. Because we're not mid-range, and we've bounced off. We already reached the support of this range, right? We bounced off the support. It's not like we didn't get there yet. Will it retest it? Highly likely, but I'm not going to take that entry here. I've been burned enough on that entry. We got 10 minutes here till NYC open. A lot of times we get what we want, right? There's a good portion of times where we get what we want. At the moment, it's not looking like exactly what we desired today. But if you just wait a little, if you just give it a little bit of room to breathe, a little time to make up its mind, if you just get the hell out of the way, it'll give it to you. It'll give it to you. This is remember the times where you're like, I shouldn't have taken that first trade, right? Remember we spoke about this yesterday. Yeah, if you didn't take that first trade, you'd be so well off on the second trade that set up like 15-20 minutes later. And man, if only you didn't take that trade. Better trade over shitty trade. There it is, 15, back down. Maybe this sets up at 9:45, right? An extra 15-minute candle later. It could happen, right? NYC volume is still there at 9:45, 9:50 through 10, right? Still there. What are you doing? Oh, that's right. Jay's here, bro. Why are you so quiet? I need
What's up?
I need a slightly
I'm in a trade. That's why
controversial take from Jay.
I'm in a
Slightly
position.
controversial. Don't
In a
never
trade,
go
that's
too
what,
controversial.
Yeah, I'm in a trade.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're probably both in the same right now.
Nah, go ahead. Do your thing, boo.
Yeah, and drawdown.
No, I'm up.
Nice.
The same
Good for you,
trade.
bro.
And you're in opposite directions. Did you guys take the same trade?
I don't know.
Guessing no.
I'm only up by 15 pips. 19, 22, 27, and counting.
Bounces off this area and we get a support, so then Jay can secure and we can get interest.
There you go.
Oh, everybody winning.
Everybody.
Everybody. Everybody in the club get Pepsi.
Order filled.
There we go.
You
TP.
know you can get rid of that. You can get rid of
I
that
kinda
sound.
Kind
You
of
like it?
as long as it's hitting my TP.
That's confidence, chat. That is confidence. I feel the. Mike acting up. It's when I cough or laugh or talk. That's the only times it does it. Now, I don't know. This shit's possessed. There's a ghost living inside it. I don't know what it is.
Alex, you had a controversial take. What's up?
Oh, no, me? No, I was just saying, if I was saying you were quiet and it was a good time for a controversial take from Jay.
Ah,
Just don't be too controversial.
He's back.
no, nothing, nothing controversial.
Did you
I only
close that
spit
break
facts.
even, or you closed that in profits?
Neither.
You didn't close yet.
No, I did. When it broke,
Oh,
when
you
it
took a
rebroke the
loss. You took
lows.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I just
when it rebroke the lows.
Gotcha.
I said no, that's it. Yeah, it never pushed back up. The level was there. The daily kept flipping and flip flopping, and then it never pushed back up into a bullish. And so now, once it rebroke the lows, I'm like, all right, this is going to come down another, 50, 100 pips, and there it is, it's coming down, which is a good thing for Kenny.
What time frame did you take the trade off?
15 from before the 9 a.m.
Okay.
Open.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there it goes. You see, that's a nice trade for Kenny.
I think if it, I don't think Kenny needs no more. Kenny good here. Now come back
Yeah,
up.
I mean, there's
I hit
a level there.
my daily quota.
If not, it comes down another 50 pips.
I hit my daily quota for the day, so
Oh,
did
nice.
you?
Good for you, bro.
yeah.
Sign out.
I'm trying to do the
think this
J.
calls for a. I think this calls for a gas station drive.
I'm trying to do the J move where I just hit just that many per day and then shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, that is as solid advice as any. Solid advice. Good description, Simon. Horrible electrostatic bumping noise. Horrible electrostatic bombastic side-eye. Yeah, my kids, not, I was gonna say the other day, but like a couple of months ago, she woke, the middle one, she walks over to me, she's like, Dad, what's a bombastic side-eye? Is that from a TikTok? Uh-huh. And then she came back to me and told me what it was. The head and shoulders here happening on a smaller time frame, right? It's the level we were just looking at, right? Plus the 4 hour support there. Here's the deal. NYC open here. I'm gonna give a little more. I'm gonna put a little more weight on the incoming volume here, right, than usually. So there are times where I get in here and it's not the A+ setup, but it's really really the expectation of volume. is the reason I enter. But so I do see this level here, but I do expect volume, and I see this full level here, right? We've driven through this area twice. Right? We've driven through this area on the way down, on the way up. And yeah, we can reject off of here, but I think we are likelier during a high volume time to really fill this area. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let me clear the screen here. I think I want a closure below here. So, yeah, I think for us to have these sells, we're gonna need this 4 hour below here. This is gonna reject heavy here. This is gonna reject heavy here. This is possible. Chat, you know what? What's the stops here? 35. Let's go low. Let's go low here. This 4 hour is gonna push if it breaks the highs. Let's go 3. If we do this and the same thing as here, we're gonna have a sick fucking trade. But the stops are gonna be stupid here. If it goes over 60 pips, I'll probably drop it. 58. I'll probably drop it to like 2. Oh. And also don't forget, this is a 15 level, so this is a minor level. Really, the hourly is the key. Yeah, I think we're gonna change this to a 2 lot. Yeah, gang. I'm not even gonna take that with a 1. So, as we said, likelier to fill this area. This is just dumb. You might get the same exact push as you did here, but I think at that point, I don't mind taking it on the 5 if the 5 closes back in range. I just want to see an indication of some kind of push back up, and we start flipping and breaking highs here. The reason I don't want sells there is this 4 hour support, and I think we can flip heavy. If we do bounce, we'll have a really solid position. And if we can close below here in 25 minutes, we will have sells. These wicks are key. This is what drove the market, straight up. I wonder what the stop is here. Might blast through it. It wants to go down then. Yeah, I mean, it's been going down, but like it's also closing, right? Respecting certain areas. So it closed over here respecting that 4 hour. It just tapped it and respected it. Yeah, at at this point, you probably want the 4-hour close. And now this could flip again and close above here, right? But I think the 5 would even, or 15 would do, or 5 on the next 4-hour would do above there. This doesn't mean we're going to drop just yet. We got to clear these wicks to the left. There it goes. It's clearing them. You should see the lows. This 4-hour could still come up. This shit could skyrocket here. Until we break the 4-hour lows or close below, this fucking thing could skyrocket right back up. Made my first trade in the giveaway, made 588. Nice. W. Beautiful. Just, you know, keep that same energy. Not even, bro. That's just good job, bro. There's no buts. Congrats. Good job. You done did it. Closed early on the sell, no such thing. You just closed at your comfort level, at your current comfort level. It's very, very subjective. Man, oh man, oh man. It's got to bounce off something here. I just don't see this coming. This 4-hour. There's so much shit in the way that I'm trying to see what the fuck would make sense. Which would stop me. That's too much. 55. What's the stop here? 37. It's like $600 risk. No, and that's the 4-hour closing. Clear the drawings. Get rid of this. It's just too big of a stop. How much would a stop be here? 48 pips. Yeah, I'm gonna go low on this. I'm gonna have a buy limit here and just a 13 pip stop. Let's see. It's gonna be this 4-hour level. Right there. No. Come back. Yo, was that dumb? Is that dumb or what? It's gonna re-break it now. I literally set it at the right spot. Didn't go too much further. Feel like it's gonna blast through it now. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna risk only the low of this candle, of these candles. It's only a 2 lot, so like 600 bucks. Low risk, I'll attempt it down here again. Oh. Pull up, pull up, pull up. All the best. Good luck, good luck. Good luck to everyone that's willing to risk. We're risking 800, a little more. Risking 800 for a decent pull up here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go break even. No, I'm not gonna go break even just yet. There we go. I'm gonna go break even. Well, fuck you then. Sniper entry? No, I'm just like, this is against all the bias. I either want a quick pop, and as soon as it starts going into profit, I just go break even because we're against bias here, right? And the 4-hour level is right here, right? Remember I said on a bullish day, like if this was a whatchamacallit, a bullish day, I would take it and I would leave it and I let it rock and it'll go down there 2 or 3 times, but it'll be, usually it's the bullish flip. Over here, I think it's going to break the slow. Super tight? Yeah, you got to be on. Honestly, I usually take it with the daily and the 4-hour and not against bias. So I'm just going low risk to have some kind of skin in the game and study this for the most part. Might still pull up here. Oh, I completely forgot about my fucking live account. I didn't take nothing on the live account. That's a good trade though. Nah, it's a low risk trade. It's very low risk. I didn't realize it was 40 pips. It looked like 30, 32, 33, but oh well. "15 minutes since NYC open." Fallen knife? Yeah. I think Hank one time. You're catching a fallen knife when it was doing the same thing, and I attempted it and I lost on that one. So I learned keep super tight stop as soon as it goes into profits. Because that one went like 9 pips into profit and then came back again. This one also went about 7 or 8 pips in profit and came back. It's got to be like an hourly level. And now that we've broken the previous 4-hour low, right? Like this is very bearish. Very bearish. Wait, I wonder if the weekly's bullish, right? This might get interesting here. Hmm. 57. That's a lot. Maybe we can get a really good entry here, but we might not even. 39. I think we might attempt it here. I'll take the same thing. 39 to 2 lot. Let me buy. Pulling back now, huh? F15 closed with no bottom wick. I like this area because this is the weekly, right? The previous week's, not last week, the week before last. You see where it topped out? Then we drove. Now we're coming back to that area that we broke the highs of. I think there's a high likelihood we bounce off that area once we get there. I just don't know if we get there now. Bounced off the daily, but this is too heavy of a stop on a daily, 110 pips. Yeah, right here, that was the previous week high, range high. Then we came back down here, formed the support. Now we're coming back down to retest it again. Maybe wait for the 4 hour? No, I'm pretty comfortable with this. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this 38 pip stop. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'll lose. It's all right. I'm going to have skin in the game, and I'm going to, learn from this one way or another. I'm okay with that. Just because there's a limit buy here, gang, doesn't mean we're only looking for buys off this area. No, this is like in case that was going to drop, I was going to attempt this. But we're still looking for closures here, right? We're still looking for the market to print ranges and support, resistance, and all that. Tap the 4 hour level. I just can't take it off that level. Might not come back down there. Is this new strategy? It's one of my more recent positions, yeah. Like, I wanted it to come here on this 4 hour. The next 4 hour will be tough, especially if it makes it a top work. So yeah, we'll probably delete this as, you know, as we get close to the closure. The Kerwin, and Kerwin wouldn't take this because it's against the bias, and it's, well, let me not lie, because this is also with the weekly. Falls in line with the weekly bias, but it's against the daily and the 4 hour. I don't know if Kern would take this. I'm not too sure if this is exactly how you trade. This is a lot of what I picked up from him, from that stream when he was on here, plus kind of what I noticed, my own knowledge in it, right? It's not my own spin on it, just I'm bringing my knowledge to the table with what I learned. Yeah, I'll close this out. Wait. Mike is cooked. Yes. 2 months ago, July 10th. Bro, change that mic. Yes, sir. You see, that 4 hour level was I didn't even get there. I probably wouldn't have gotten in there on the 4 hour, but that stop was 100 pips, right? So if that's 100 pips, there are times when the 4 hour stop is 25, 30, 35 pips, right? When these wicks are only down here, and you're like, all right, that makes sense. But 110, nah, it's not even gonna put that much on the table. I said you wanted to be a trader. This is what it takes, and nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. On the other hand, we're just chilling here in our cribs. Yeah, like how bad can it get? How much worse can it get, really? Terrible.
What'd you do for your birthday?
What did I do for my birthday? Oh, I just went to eat. I just went to eat some Uzbek food. That's it. It was one of my best birthdays ever. Wingstop? No. Just this little small spot, but they make it's like it's not a hole in the wall. It's just you got to be local, but it's just their chefs are fucking. Their cook is amazing. It's like it's a local spot or an undiscovered spot. Control emotion is the hardest part, yeah. You know, it used to really, well, I don't think it used to bug me, but like, because I never thought about it, but like later on I recognized that it really bugs people that, like, you know, when you're waiting for a long time and you see people, oh, I won here. I know you guys see the people posting in the chat, you know, like I took this much, I took that much, I took a win here, I took a win there, and you're like, fuck, I didn't do shit today, right? Or I got nothing today. And nah, just controlling emotions is the hardest part. Wait, everyone's looking for their own thing. There are days when you'll be in positions and they won't be, right? But I see people here all the time. They're like, "Fuck, I should have been in there. How come I didn't How come I didn't recognize what was happening?" 2 minutes here. 2 minutes, almost 2.5. Let's see what we got going on. Benny, it's raining, and you're afraid of water. Close the door. You gotta realize it's not a great sign if someone is so happy to share a W. It should be whatever. I'll share the fuck out of a W on IG. I make a reel, a short, a TikTok, a Twitter post. Well, I don't, but like people that work for me. So, but we're in different positions. You're just at home. I got a whole social media thing to do. I got the influencer thing to do. It's not easy. It's not easy doing the whole influencer thing. There's a lot that goes into it. It's like you're one of those kids in class that shout yes when they get something right. I mean, everybody celebrates, right? But at some point you get so good, right, that it just becomes standard. Like that's the normal outcome. So you're like, how am I gonna celebrate some normalcy? It's like, remember that Chris Rock shit? Like how you want credit for some shit you supposed to do? I'm a good dad. You supposed to be a good dad. Like, no applause for that. Like, So the same thing when here, like eventually over time you get so good that you're just supposed to win, right? And it's like at some point you don't cheer. It's like what was supposed to happen happened. I said top wick create me. Top wick create me. How long was I muted? Well, we don't have a top wick. Let me repeat, just in case. Top wick. We don't have a top wick. Now this candle's created one. If we create a bottom wick and come back down roughly to these areas, we're going to take the break of the highs. Very simple. Wait, muted again? Oh, that's the same message. I got PTSD with this muted shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, I hate repeating myself, and then I hate not knowing if I have to repeat myself. Damn, my entire shit shut down. Did you close the positions we took because I didn't have a stop loss? Bro. Yeah, close that break even. But now we are creating a steeper top wick, right? And that's going to bring the hourly down, I think. Can't take top wick entries here because the stops are redunculous. You are not allowed to lose power, Farzan, while in the position. It's a big no-no. If it's even in the realm of possibilities, you need to have that backup on your phone. Thanks, I'll tell the power company. No. They're not going to help you. They can't do shit. I know you're trying to be sarcastic, but you didn't understand what I meant. I meant you have to do your part to make sure that you have no loss of power. And it doesn't mean just like, yo, well, let me just rely on the power company. Yeah, just have backups. On my phone, yeah, you gotta on your phone. The shit's not going. Damn, you would have been maybe a few minutes late, a little bit of drawdown, but you wouldn't be in this shit. Oh, wicks. Why not sell? Because we pulled back up in range. So this might not be a wick to fill. This might be a rejection wick. We just reject it back into a range, right? The smaller time frame. This doesn't line up on all time frames, and right now the 15 has rejected back into range. Now the 30 could be making a top wick to come down, but once it comes down and makes that, right, it gives that, attempts that drive down, doesn't fill this wick. If it re-breaks highs, I mean, now it's falling in line with the 15, and you can see where I'm going with this, right? We are faking out, coming out. And maybe eventually we do come down, but maybe that'll involve a higher time frame in the hourly here. But for now, we wait. Please update session trades. God damn it. Got me again. Or that this was it? Can it just fly up with no bottom wicks? I don't think so. I think the probability of that happening is less likelier than with wicks. Hold on a second. Chat. It's all psychological, you know. Muted? No, I'm not talking to you guys. I was talking to my daughter. They're arguing over iPads. There's the flippity. Now, if this is able to close back down there, right, then I'd say, all right, we're faking out the other way, we're coming down. But if this taps this area right now, well, what a heavy stop. Dropping for a long time here at some point. These pullbacks gotta happen. These bullish closures gotta happen. $400 pips. All right. So here's the deal. We've tapped this area, right, where there's a chance we pull up from. Okay, we've closed back in range above that area. The stops here right now, if we were to re-break highs on this candle, 83 pips. So if we can get this closing and the next candle give us a smaller stop, I'm okay with taking breaks at the highs, right? I'm okay with taking breaks at the highs. But we're going to need a better stop than 84 pips. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. See, it made a top wick, attempted to come down, failed. If it breaks these highs, it should technically drive up. I just need better stops. Because there's a chance it comes down too, right? And I'm not willing to risk 88 pips. And if it drives now, like, oh well, you know, there's going to be more opportunity coming up. As soon as we print the bearish candle and establish resistance, we'll trade it back down. Because we have a bearish bias, the 4-hour close bearish, the daily's bearish.
Yeah, it can flip from here and still go all the way back down.
So if we get closures below, we'll look for sells. Buy. Hurry up and buy. Are you nuts? Almonds. You don't eat those, bro. No, that's just me chewing.
You still in the gym?
At least share? Oh, hell yeah. Sure. Kenny, you here, have an almond.
Going to the gym?
Here, have an almond. I don't know if I'm going to the gym today. Sound like you chewing dubstep? Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. I spit out what I'm already chewing. Can you hear that? This mic is good. I don't know why y'all complaining about the mic. Hear everything. Yeah, it's the headset. It's definitely the headset. 100%. It's the connection right here. Like, I see the actual bar. Like, how it... Like, it's just... And it's... What's the deal? What's the deal? Sound like a hit maker. This guy, he... Are you wearing makeup, Benny, you wearing makeup? Don't it look like you wearing makeup? What is it that you're doing right there, bro? Good dog. Good dog. Good. Oh. Good dog. Good dog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like that, huh? Itchy right there, right? You can't use your paws to scratch there, huh? You kind of got to rub your mouth against the floor, against the carpet, huh, Benny? All right, so we closed. 15 closed here. Doji would have been better. These stops are ass. Some more waiting involved. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be here for at least another hour on the stream. So, yeah, I think we'll get positions today. I'm not, I'm not getting ahead of myself and saying, oh, for sure, there's been a shitload of volume, but I'm pretty sure we'll get some positions today. Please update. I just thought about that in my head. I was like, wait a minute. I think I ignored Jay when he asked me to update session trades. And there you go, posting it. That's so funny.
Why are you ignoring me, bro?
Yeah.
Why
I
are
just
you ignoring me
realized it
today,
because,
man?
like, I be doing that with text sometimes.
I sent
like,
it twice.
I'll read a text sometimes, and then something else pops into my head, and I'll be like, that's a good idea. And I'll completely forget, that I was even reading the
Yeah.
text, and it's like it's been, I left you on read, basically on read, basically.
That's weed brain, my friend. That's weed brain. I
Yeah.
heard it does that.
Like, oh,
But
look, a
now
kitty.
I think you're in the 40s. You're in your 40s, so it's time for Alzheimer's.
I'm gonna need people to stop mentioning my age.
40, 40, 40, 40 and 2 days. 40 and 2 days. 40, 40 and 2 days.
Somebody took themselves. I know they did.
What was that?
I said, I bet somebody took themselves. Somebody did.
Somebody what? I can't hear you, bro.
Took sales.
Took sales? What? What? Why are you whining? No, come around this side. Come around this side, bro. Come around this side. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it out. Bring it out, bro. Bring him out. Bring him out. It's hard to yell. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Something's... Oh, you want the tennis ball. Oh, that's what it is. He's over here whining. You want these balls? I got you. There. Ball player. Oh, by the way, somebody asked earlier about the giveaway accounts. I think I ignored you as well. Yeah, they got to be spread out. We've given away so many accounts. I got to spread them out a little bit. All right, we're working on a budget here. All right, we're working on a budget. So what are these? Waiting on you guys to start the petty dono game, so to increase the budget. As you know, that's the only way we get paid here.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Kenny, that sounded like people at the airport on the microphone. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, I think a closure above here at this point makes it. If it's this scan, right? If we're just coming down and retest the lows, we're coming down and retest the lows, and then we'll look for support here or a break below the range. But if we start coming up from here, from these areas, once we start closing above 36.75, if we see something like this, yeah, we are looking for buys on breaks of these highs. Ideally, this is what we look like. Or we come down here, either respect support, get some kind of bullish closure, right, to come up. Or we get down here and it starts closing below that area. And as long as we have some kind of decent stop, right, I do not mind looking for entries on the break of the lows of the candle that closes below the gladiator candle. What is a gladiator candle, sir? You say it is the candle that brings you outside the range. That's the one that closes outside the range first. First candle close outside the range is your gladiator candle, and that's how I refer to it. What's your budget each week? I don't have a week, like a monthly budget, and all the time, but that's not a big deal. I just muted. God damn it. I'm saying we can close below here and see some sells, but if that happens, it won't be below this candle. It will have to be the candle over here to the left, and it's only a 2 pip difference, so it's not a big deal. But that's a possibility because look at this 30. Maybe it'll be a current candle stop because this is 100 pips. But this is a gladiator candle at that point. We'll see. We'll see how this closes. There's a 30 level right there too. Yeah, I would say this is minor at this point now that we've come down here. And we've had a support, right? We drove all the way up, down and closing below it. Not. Was it? Looks like Trump is getting a press conference in UK. Awesome. Was it okay to take retest of the lows of the 15-minute time frame? I mean, it's all okay. All of it is okay. The main thing is that you learn something. Right? Don't over risk, don't over leverage. But the problem is people learn those things instead of things they need for positions, right? Like the actual technical analysis. No. When most people learn, you know, that they fucking over risked and over leveraged. Like, fuck, I did so much research, or I broke it down, it looked great. And now you just over risked, over leveraged, couldn't hold anymore, and then your trade played out and you got played. Yeah, I would not have taken this 15 to retest the lows. There's no topic. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the chewing. But these are good. It's not for me, win, loss, or BE. I love trade, man. I forget that sometimes. Thanks for the guidance, as always, and for almost canceling my ass. Yep. Gotcha. All day. Kaya, close the door, please. Thank you. ATB guys, all the best. Ooh, look at. All right, so we do not have a top wick on that previous 15. Okay, if we come down here and get a top wick for that 15 and then come down, I might take the sells right now as we're respecting this level. Then again, yeah, be careful. We could tap this 5 level and come right. This would suck. Look at this shit. Imagine people taking sells all 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang! Nope. I don't know what the last thing you guys heard was, but I was saying if we get... Did you guys hear me talk about these wicks? And talk about this? Well, I was saying the buys above 36.75. I'm with you, Mr. Navman. Yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, but I had it with the static mic. Yeah, apologize to me. Of the profits. Sorry, but I have it. That's where I have my level mic boss muted. Sounds like when the antenna ain't working. Yeah, I'm with you now, man. In terms of buys. Yeah. Is Clay Hodges the founder of Top One? I think he's one of them, yeah. He's one of them. There's a few people. I think there's 3 or 4. But that's what's so dope, right? You know who it is, right? They're not hiding behind anything. They're out there. At this point, half of the chat is just filled with muted. Yeah, but they're in. Look, I can't jump over myself, right? I can do it. Like, I'm doing the best I can right now with what I got. No, but he actually got me into trading years back. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. No, he's good people. He's very good people. Oh, man. We might get it. We might get it. Sorry to hear. I don't know if I know Ted. You've missed so much of where this industry has been to. What this industry went through. You missed so much. You guys are coming in here all fresh and hot and like, you know, just eager, just eager. We just fucking said it. This might flip bearish and just, you know, destroy everyone and come right back up to close above. Okay, it made the top wick for that previous candle. I didn't see these areas here on the 15 and the 5. Let's get this closure. We got 7 minutes for the 15 to close. We can close up. If we can close up above here. Damn, it might be the 30. We might need the 30. I don't know. We'll see. I think if we close the 15, there should be enough of an advantage point. It looks like we have a lot of volume to rip up here, right? To close above what we wanted. If we don't do it here now, and if the hourly ends up closing, we'll have our answer here pretty soon. So this could be just like a pointless conversation. But if we do close within these wicks, right? That's the 30 faking out, right? 15 closing above the most recent range. The 30 over here would be faking out, and the hourly would be holding support, and then the break, any kind of break of the high should take you back up about 140 pips. Capiche? Welcome to the future. Giveaway today? No, not today. Oh my God. 20 minutes on the hourly, 5 minutes on this 15. Good job, man. Come on, bro. You grabbed cereal? All right. How'd you get it? You reached? Okay. Okay. You like Apple Jacks? Is that what it is? Alright. You eat what you like. I said you eat what you like. Oh yeah, that's good milk. That's proper milk right there. Benny! Get in here. Ow! You slipping, Benny. Alright. 3 minutes to go. Let's see what it do. That's proper milk right there. Adding that to the workout. Yeah. $90 seconds here. I think we'll get it. We need a top wick. Are you originally American, Wicks? Unoriginally. Very unoriginally American. Chat, look that way. Looking for a buy if 15 close above. Yes, I do want to buy if the 15 close above. I need a bottom wick, and I'm looking at this 30. The 30 still doesn't have a bottom wick, but closing up above range. I want to see how we close. 10 seconds here. Lock in. Ooh. What was that? Did you see that? It just pushed back. Top wick. We did close above. It did close above. It's going to have to come down here and attempt to drive down. We need a bottom wick. Come on. All right. Gonna have a buy stop here. Okay, and we got a buy stop. I don't know why the signals doesn't set out the pending position. But if you're in the signals, there's a buy stop there. It'll send it once it's activated. But so we attempted to come back down in range. Now re-breaking highs after we made a top wick. So quite a few things here falling in line for us. It'll be current candle stops. Careful with that 5. See if that 5. . All right, there we go. All right, little $1,100 risk here. About a 39, 38 pip stop. I'm gonna go break even once we fill the wick. Actually, $79.3. Yeah, once we get to the wick here, I'll go break even. I don't know if I'll secure. Oh, there we go. So I'm going break even here. I'm gonna secure. No, not secure anything. I'm gonna go break even here. I just don't want this to come back down for the 30. Can we push? Don't fucking tap me out. I'll be pissed. It filled our advantage point, so I don't want it. See, it's a 5 level here. Look, there's a 5 level here, and this could be a reaction to come back down. And if it is, then I guess if it's not and it takes me out, then that'll be it. But I'm not gonna let this 5 run back down on us and flip bearish. I didn't close one. I didn't close anything. All right. Mark limit sell 2 right here. 3680.5. Okay, I'm gonna close partials on my live right there. Just close 60% of the position. And limits the market sell 2 right there. Close partials. Let's get rid of this. I got 1 lot running, and we're gonna bring this up to here. W, and we're running at 20 pips in profit, and I'm gonna secure right there another 20%. So I got 20% running, and I secured 80% on the live account, and yeah. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! Benny, that wasn't a mating call, bro. That was not a mating call for a dog, bro. Get off. This guy thinks I'm over here fucking giving out Becky's. Come on, dog. Fucking run. Fucking run. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Drive. Fuck. It's gonna take us out on the bottom wick. It's gonna take us out on this bottom wick here. Yo, I have no idea how we're still in my live account. Tap BE here. I mean, it was a massive W on the live account, but it can't. This bottom wick tapped it. So for now, we're surviving here by a pip. But come on, because it respected the 5 level here, right? This could be the beginning of a drive down on a 30. It's possible because the 30 doesn't have a bottom wick here. Look at this 30, right? Look, no bottom wick. It could flip and drive down. But I would rather it just come up. Obviously, we'd all rather it just come up. Jamal Lee! Jamal! Oh, man. There we go. Took us out. And now it's going to run? No. It's still a W. I told you, wait, you get your dubs. What was the point of losing the first trade just to win this one? What was the point of showing up? Oh, motherfucker. Took us out. Literally That's our entry, 775. God damn it. I wonder if this 30 flips. But if it doesn't, remember what we spoke about earlier, the 30 and the 1 hour falling in line. We drew this actually. The 1 hour. We freaking drew this. 30 closing, 30 faking out, right? Remember we said 15 closing above the range, 30 faking out, 1 hour holding support. Break of this 1 hour high. And guess what? It's London close. So the last 30 minutes, or last bit of volume here from 11 to 11:30. So if we can close bullish here on the hourly. Bottom wick, I'd say about 45, 50 pips here to 36.75. Right? An entry that you're, oof, man. Current candle stops, 50 pips, break at a high as entry. We're looking to come up here on the higher time frame to 36.90 areas. Oh. Ah, that shit went nowhere. Took that quick 20 ticks. Yeah, I secured a whole 80% of my position as it was bumping up at around between 15 and 20 pips. 18, so I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, 14 and 17. Please update the session trades and stream. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Finally, the reminder I've always wanted, but never got before. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If you don't go break even here, this 5 right now is pumping back into range. It's going to close with a fake out back below the range here. You can make a top wick and come down. Oh, man, a lot can happen. But on the off chance that you make a top wick, come down, but still close above here, the next hourly candle will be our time to shine. Today was a little toga for you. Toughy. A little toughy for you. Well, that's toga. I knew 26 will tap. Why did you submit it? You submitted it and it tapped. Why did you just walk in here out of breath? Did you take a shit outside? Why are you out of breath? He's never out of breath like this. Benny over here like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. You done with your cereal? Wow. You left a lot. That's a lot of wasted cereal. Oh, this is good. Huh. Maybe the 30 flips finally creates that bottom wick. Yeah, see, there's no bottom wick on the 30. Just the top wick. Let's see if this can pull back up. Trading really does pay you when you respect your strategy and stay patient. Today's great. Every day that we wait and that we're patient is a great example. Oh, Benny, come on. Get out of here. There's no balls there. Go. No. No. Out. This tail just wagging over here. Get away. Crazy ass tail, bro. Oh, you about to get kneed. So, drop a like, chat. Sub to the channel. Drop a like for that W. Big dub. Big dub. The big one. Wow. There's too many people watching right now. Too many. Too many. We got London on the track. We got 20 seconds left till this 1 hour closes. Big dub. This will be fucked for a little while here if this closes no bottom wick. I don't know. We are in volume time, right? We're pulling into volume time. The 30 never flipped, closed bullish. It faked out, closed above this area. But if I'm gonna look for buys, it's gonna have to be above this 15-minute level. This 5 is sick. I think next time we come up here with the 5, we're gonna break through. The key is really to get to close above this 15 level. Closure above your. I think we're gonna get it, chat. I think we're gonna get it. This is the volume half hour here. This is a half hour of good volume. I'm pretty sure. Come on, stop, Benny. I'm not joking. I'm working. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you working too? Yeah? Well, go work. You're a guard dog. Go guard shit. Go. Go guard the kids, bro, right there. Someone posted this in TT chat. The other streamer Wix copies your exact trades. I confirmed that today. Okay. Yes. Yes. We're also paper trading. We are also paper trading. It's just logic. Well, just a wild guess here. Wild guess, right? TT had buys here. I get like 10 DMs a week like that. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. They do know that we've been we've been trading this for a couple of years before TT started streaming, right? Then Wix9, you guys are seeing the same things. Yeah, I mean, happened a lot with Don. Take trade. All the time. Yeah, I think they were there for a good 4 or 5 years. Don and I had like the same position on like 80 or 90% of our trades. I just don't think it's all that similar. I think we might take very similar positions a certain percentage of time, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it's a large majority of positions from any individual, from individual to individual, will just stop, bro. Any position from, you know, and between any two individuals will over time, you guys will have quite more differences than stop. Nobody trades the same, so I highly doubt TT is taking all the same positions I am. Highly doubt it. Stop. You gotta stop, dog. It's just what makes sense. Wix used to sit back in the cut on Don's stream like Jace is back in this one. Yes and no. I used to do a lot of breakdowns on Don's streams. I used to do a lot of breakdowns there. But Don's streams were just easier because like I do, like we'd backtest or we'd hop on calls outside the stream, right, to talk about how we're trading, what we're trading, kind of make it like very assembly line like for everybody. So it was very easy to deliver to you guys and bring it. And I think, you know, while we're talking about it, I think TT is a product of that of that simplicity and those breakdowns and the time we've put in into bringing those breakdowns to you guys. Remember when you draw half of the times in downstream? Yeah. It's funny, I clicked on a random stream and it's you and Kenny's spot giving a breakdown. Yeah, I used to do a lot of breakdown, a lot of trading, because like we'd bounce ideas off each other and like we try out ideas together, you know, and we back test once in a while. So it's just a lot of trades were pretty much the same. But it happens, like when you trade with somebody for a long time, that's what happens. You just kind of, you know, you're in tune with each other and how everyone's trading. Kick tides rolling out, no time for hate. He wasn't hating. What makes you think he was hating? He was just telling you how it was. But
Yeah, the thing is, he's not telling you how it was. He's telling you, he was telling, according to Azan in the chat, that he's like, oh yeah, I have for a fact he's taking the same positions.
who?
I mean, bro,
Who said that?
it's definitely possible.
No. He's saying someone in another. No one's saying that. He's saying that someone in another stream in TT's chat posted.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
What the fuck you want me to do? I see my position. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, but it's not even that. So when you think about it, imagine you are looking at what TT is doing. Why would that make sense in a way? Because I had to think about it, right? If you're saying the breakdown of what you're looking for and what you want, you'd have to actually hear what TT is saying as well at the same time you're talking to be able to say, okay, this is what I'm looking for.
Wildest shit. If you can have two, you guys look. You guys have trouble watching two streams.
I imagine you're having to listen to what he says and doing the breakdown that he says, and then respond to the questions that people ask, and then you happen to take the same position. Well, you take the same position, yeah, people will obviously wonder what's going on, but then you would obviously say, well, because we trade the same, right? So we see the market the same way, which makes sense. But you also take positions that others don't take. Don takes positions that others don't take. You know, it was like that for a long time, that people were not taking the same position. So if you were taking other people's positions all the time, you wouldn't be able to do the breakdown that you do prior to taking that position as to what you're looking for. So that's just, you know, the logic there. Wasn't an insult, just like JK's input, like stay on that. No, I wasn't even talking about Utah's role. We were talking about the comment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him for a second. I'm like, what is, you didn't,
I was talking about the comment. No, I was talking about the comment Azan wrote from the person that wrote on TT's chat. No, I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense. You know, it's just, it was something that, I mean, even if you think about it, how is Wix going to be doing the breakdowns, bro? And still taking the position that everybody else is taking. Imagine he says something completely wrong, and then he's like, I'm looking for sell, and then he goes, okay, buy stop. And he's like, wait, what? Because
he had this position too. He had these buys here. He had RBE buys. I mean, they could have ran this time, but did he have those too?
I think that's what Azan wrote. He took the same position as you did on the buys.
No, right here. What about the first buys?
I don't know, Azan, can you respond?
Let's go. In fact, I want to. Let's pull up TT stream. Oh, he's still live. All right, let's go.
I'm going to try and use the previous candle stop if I
Let's get this. Let's get this money.
Current candle entry.
Let's get this money. Come here, Benny.
Previous
Come here.
candle entries, you could use current candle stops, and that's typically the way I go about it and the way I usually, judge it.
Wait, where is he?
Just qualified. I needed $28. Hey, congrats on the payout, bro. Congratulations. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, congratulations. Let's go.
Yeah, does that make sense about that last question, though?
You're just there to copy his trades.
Oh, we got people calling signals in this chat today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting spooky.
I want to hear if he responds. I can't hear his volume. It's so low.
Oh, is it? Hold on.
I don't think I'm going to take
Yeah.
a signal. I think I'm going to wait on my own. And
Yeah, I gotta get rid of you
this
guys.
Potential range 2 breakout here. That's what I'm going to do.
Bro, put his trade in the chat.
If the cells want to run here, I don't really mind, right? I already let the cells run from like way up here, so it really doesn't matter. Alea hitting the potty. Lele's hitting. Yo, these kids are funny. They hit the potty, and then next thing you know, they just want to go to the bathroom all the time. Like, hey, can we go to the bathroom now? Can we go to the bathroom now? Like, what?
He didn't respond to your comment yet?
Let's go to the bathroom, Dad. Let's go to the
I
bathroom.
don't know. Because I have
Hey, you know what's cool about the younger
Copy
ones?
and paste it
They
again,
literally
just,
learn so fast.
Just say,
no.
I heard apparently
They
I'm
literally
here to
just
copy.
pick up
I'm
on
copying your
everyone
trades. So,
and make those
somebody
moves so
mentioned
quick.
you.
So
We
I
saw
love
you
it.
watching TT and had headphones on listening. Yeah, just right. Yep,
All
just
right,
here to
so
copy trades, bro.
1 minute here, and what we're looking for is this closure. So we broke the lows there. Let's see if we can close above the range, and then we get this
It's got a good idea.
possible move here. Let's see. But we got to close above. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna consolidate here for a little bit, like that. So, and then ES. Let's take a look at ES here. Yeah, just moving on down. If you want to take sells on ES, they're all right, but I'd probably leave ES alone. Maybe a pullback, then a sell, but
Solid.
mainly gonna watch gold here, see if we can break out of this range, and if not, we'll call it a day.
Yes, sir.
All making sense? All right, great, man, great. And again, if you trade a different style, then just trade your style, right? Just come here. There's many people who come here who trade a different style, but no matter what style of trading you trade, the mentality and the mindset is always going to be the same, so it's okay if you just come here for mindset and stuff like that too. Just don't try and call any trades. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call a trade, start your own stream.
Thanks, bro.
No one watched you? That's not our fault. Okay, yeah, so no closure here.
Nothing.
I want to hang tight. I really do. I really feel like we can get a move out of this zone here. I don't know. You guys got a couple more minutes? You want to hang out?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I gotta dip now. I gotta go, my girl. Gotta get some food and stuff.
All right, cool. Yeah,
I'll be
I
looking
think-
You misspelled breakdown.
I'm gonna post in
I'll
the
chill,
club
bro.
if I.
yeah, I think I'll hang
Yeah.
like another 15
That's my
closure here.
signature.
Just see if we can get
do
it.
my- this-
That's my
these things
signature.
goes above.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably wait one more.
Bracket them. All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I
so we'll
can't,
stick
bro.
around a little.
All right, Magnus, do your thing.
All goody.
I can't. I gotta do my thing, bro.
You served us
Yeah,
enough in
tomorrow
London.
too?
Yeah, pull up
sir.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pull up
Yeah, well, it's
mañana.
Friday. Friday time, bro. we
Awesome.
have to.
Oh,
see-
that's
will I
right.
see you in
Tomorrow's
New York
Friday.
tomorrow?
That's crazy.
Bro, end of the week already. I don't even remember Monday.
Bro, where'd the week go?
I don't even know.
Yo, for real. Bro.
Yeah.
Magnus, will
Yeah.
you be back in New York, bro, tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Alright.
Sweet.
Yeah, might go like come at 9 or something, maybe.
I guess they're calling
I'll
it.
catch you then.
But I'll probably be there for 9:30 then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Damn. So how you gonna copy his trades, man?
Maybe I'll see
I
you
don't
in
know.
London
So hold
tonight.
on. Monthly record.
Yeah,
Green
maybe I'll
days
pull up.
5,
Yeah.
Ooh.
red days
Gonna be
2.
great. Gonna be
So that's the monthly
Last
record.
New
Let's
York
go to my
session.
monthly record.
That's London,
Yeah,
baby.
I see most of y'all in.
Let's go to my monthly record. Hold on.
I think they're all wins. I don't think you lost. Or did you? No, I don't think you lost since August 29th.
Let's go to my monthly record. Hold on. All right, here we go. This is the monthly, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green days.
Yeah, I don't think you lost since August 29th, bro.
Damn.
But you're copying his trades. How you doing? How you doing that? I don't understand.
Yeah, bro. People are annoying. But why did TTE ignore me though? Why he ignore me though? What's up with yo Green? Talk to your boy. Why he ignore me? Why did he ignore Master? Where's Green? I know Green's on both streams. Green, why did your boy ignore me? That's wild. Don't spam nothing over there. That's my boy. I like Nick. Nick is the man. Oh, he responded? No, I didn't see. What'd he say? Yeah, if he responded, then it's my bad. I had to do it. Suspicious, huh? If he didn't respond, I'm starting to think he might be the one spreading that rumor. Green, I want to talk. I want to have a meeting with your people. Oh shoot, what's up, Wicks? That's what he says. That's Nick. Oh shoot, what's up?
Did he respond to the comment? He's just here to copy his trades? No?
No, I don't need him to respond to that. I just wanted to acknowledge that I was there. Just saying hi.
Yeah, it would have been funny though. I'm sure he must have seen the comment that somebody else wrote.
I was just trolling whoever posted that. He doesn't need to respond to that. I hope he understood.
I think it would have been fun.
I don't know. He shows up here all the time. Like he's cool peoples. I like him. I think about him
Green,
like
I don't know how you heard that.
He gives credit and gives support where it's due. So like,
yeah, I don't know how Green heard what you were asking and still listened to what TT was saying. Yo, Green, are you AI? I think that's the only way. Damn, bro.
he's not. He used to do this on 3 streams. Imagine that.
Ah, wow.
Imagine 3 streams.
Definitely robot. Definitely AI.
Yeah,
Nick, I was on your stream.
Nick
Yeah, he
shows
says,
up
"What's
over
up?"
here. Oh, so how similar were our trades today?
Can you go back on his stream? Yeah, you can rewind his stream, right?
No, I'm not going. Every time I go to somebody else's stream, I'm over here losing viewers. I went to Tanya.
Yeah.
I went to Tanya's stream. We lost like 300 viewers. I went to what's his name stream. Patrick Wieland, is that his name? Yeah, I think that was his name. Wieland. And I lost another like 200. I'm like, yo, I'm done with going to other people's streams. Cause like, oh, we didn't even leave a like. I should have left a like. I forgot. I'll go back there. I'll leave a like. The Patrick guy is on some other shit. Yeah, he's like a little. He's very how you I don't know what the fuck the word is. He's just very. He's also an acquired taste. He's an acquired taste. Gordon W. We gotta get the hell out of this range. Three, 6, 9. How many G's you smoking a day? Five to 10. I don't know what it is about Patrick I don't like, but he's got such a punchable face. It comes with the territory. He's I think some success might have to I think his success might have something to do with you wanting to punch him in the face, not just his face. Damn. Now I understand. Now I understand. Remember when they used to be like, damn, Don, you're just copying Raja. Remember that? He used to call me up. He'd be like so fucking pissed off. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Not take a trade? What do they want me to do? I was like, bro, just copycat. Copycat. Wix, it's clear to you that I didn't say that thing, right? Oh, no, I know. You said someone in the chat. But it's just, it's gotten annoying because, like, I get a bunch of DMs like that. Or I get private messages. You are copying TT trades. At first I laughed, and then it was like, damn, more people? More? So it's kind of getting annoying.
Look at that, you lost another 100 viewers. You probably went through the other stream.
I think he called it. Didn't he call it? I think he called it. It's just late. It's not moving out. It's not like breaking outside the range. It really would have been nice if this previous candle broke outside the range, and then we could have kind of, to close out, you know, London, for London close, had the last bit of volume. If we closed above on this candle, we would have been able to take it. Right now,
Yeah, we were looking at something similar as well, but nothing happened.
yeah, but God forbid it closed above, because then we, you know, they'd say we'd copy in TT, because when we were on his stream 10 minutes ago, that's exactly what he was looking for. Go figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around here for these 3 minutes. We're not out this range. We're not out this range. It's kind of tragic. Let the move happen. This close below this area, right? You could have a seller replay if this breaks on a higher time frame on the 30. But where's the volume Where's the volume going to come from? Like, look how heavy this hourly candle was, and look at the very next hourly candle. Like, this is a lot of volume, and this is an indication that it's slowing down, right? So look at this. If focus was here, he would say inside pin bar or something like that, right? He just reads them on like a daily and a 4 hour. I think most people are rocking 3 150Ks from top one. I mean, that would be the most logical thing to do. But not everyone's. I think no. The most logical thing to do, we spoke about it, was the 50K, and just get 3 50Ks because easier target and better payout. Just a little more expensive than 150K. Yeah, ain't nothing doing. There's 45 seconds left here. Anyway, chat, gang, before we dip, can we spam some dubs? We got a fucking W today. We're undefeated this month. Not at a loss here in September. And we've taken a trade or 2 or 3 every single day. So, wait. Where the fuck is my phone? Hold on a second. I gotta get my phone. Oh, shit, it's on the charge. Benjamin! Oh, you guys are going too fast with the spams. Slow down. Alright. Let's fucking go. Do it. Spam the dubs. Let's fucking do it. Looks good. Looks good. New headset next week. I'm probably tonight. Probably like sometime today. Like this I can't spend streams going like, fucking jerking off my headset. I can't spend streams like this. It's probably gonna happen today. I gotta run a Best Buy. Pick one out. There's just so many choices. Oh man. All right, yeah, let's call it a stream. Zoom gang, appreciate you guys as always. See you guys in the clubhouse. Mods, thank you for helping me run the stream. I will get a new headset. I'm gonna do it. Right? And chat. Long wisdom to you all. Appreciate you guys showing up. I will see you guys tonight for Asian session in the Signal channel, and if you're not in there, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, around 8 a.m. New York session, mañana. All right, as for me, my time here is up, and just like that, another New York session is in the books. Didn't quite get to the payout, but we are 650 bucks away from payout. W. All right, I'll see you guys with the same energy here tomorrow. Later.